Assalamu alaikum to each and every one of you. Welcome back to another inspirational session, which we are actually having at Tropics, right at Kokoriko. They have a caption which says you can never say no to a chicken. So Kosola chicken, Kailan se flasi, small guest be. So before introducing my guests, we'll also talk about Kokoriko and then a lot more. So, but the main topic of discussion would be youth empowerment and also if Gambian upcoming artists have a future. Ahmed Tijan, you're welcome to the inspirational session. Denala bay ngani wante gay, and then you ham kan moy Ahmed Tijan, lan moy ligeyam ak tamit fum tolu si Gambian youth society bi.
Yeah, Flo, thank you for inviting me. I go by Ahmed Tijan, an entrepreneur and business, not businessman, but I do business as well. So that's it. That's Ahmed Tijan. No, Tajoma Gambia, Tajoma Gambia. Kuta Gambia boko gisere hamko. Ñun defanguñ dara. We just started, you know. So thank you for having me here.
Okay, yeah. So Ahmed, so before we go further, let's talk about the tropics a little bit, and also as the place you actually, would I say, managing, called the Kokoriko. How's the business actually going in tropics? Because boom just dore, ñu ngi gis na a whole lot of people fi nekk at tropics lañoo dem, and then and it's actually a business center. So and I also think there will be business competition in between the shops, but how would you actually rate the work, and then you tell us more about Kokoriko itself?
Yes, Kokoriko is one of the restaurants in Tropic, and owned by Leanne with her partner Jigen Bohamne, like a lady that is so hardworking, and I can say she employed more than 25 Gambians, you know, so she is really doing well. Not only Kokoriko but other businesses. Yeah, but the restaurant business is going well in Gambia. As Iris Studio, as you know, Iris Studio, yeah, we handle their digital marketing, and it is really going well. The response from the people is really going good. Yeah, so definitely it's not a business is going. It's going at Tropic. It's going. They are managing. We are, you know.
So how about the competition side?
Yeah, the competition.
Other shops have been so competitive.
Yeah, the competition. You know, a place where you have different type of restaurants. Du ñaka pour nga am competition. But tamit ku nekk dafa depend on how you present your menu. You know, how you do your food, because chefs say they're different. We have different chefs. So if what you are giving the customers is something good, you know, obviously you don't need to worry about your next neighbor. Yeah, if what you're giving is good, is top notch, man, that's what I believe. Quality. If you're giving quality, like you don't think of the next neighbor.
Yep. Think of the quality, you wouldn't think about your next neighbor. That's actually a very, short and precise answer. So now, Ahmed, now we'll actually get into the main discussion of the topic. And I guess Balanya dengan you chicken, because you can't say no to chicken. So
you can buy. Yeah, we give it chicken. You can buy because it's business. It's business. So you buy, patronize.
So
dengan di jëlale avec the business la.
Okay, father. So xam naa bala ñoo dem kon dinañ jël benn kon ñu yóbbal la ko su dee suñu xaalis bu mun ra wala ñu flop us. Okay, so now we would actually get into the main discussion of the topic, and the first question I would actually ask you is nit yi si sa liggéey looy def xamee wuñ la Ahmed Tijan, because tey su ma génnee si biir street bi xëy na the real day ones ñu xam koy Ahmed Tijan, but why Fizzle?
Flo, ba ma delloo jamono gannaaw waay. Yeah, recently I noticed that people know me more as Fizzle than my real name. So like Lolo, I feel good about it because it means like the brand is going, because with them people ham brand but they don't know the people behind it. That's mean progress is happening. So recently I noticed that like this is Tijan and all that, but they be like, okay, maybe I don't know but the moment boron wa Fizzle rek boron oh kon yow la mané oh okay, so that's the work. That's the work. That's mean like it is moving.
Okay, so would I say for how many years you have actually been into the entertainment side?
Yes. At first it was fun. It was for fun. Chahanla Aves started with a friend called Badunjai, Momachi Dugalon and all that. So Madam Nagasibir must averse fall in love with the game. Betay entertainment has been a passion. You know, I have my other field going on because I'm doing construction management, but entertainment is something that I love doing. You know, I enjoy doing, you know, when I'm doing anything that is related to entertainment, I really enjoy it. So for mom, love and passion, mama, yeah, moments to do. So just say yaga because we are like 7 to 8 years old in the entertainment. But when it comes to Bumakos Jelly serious, it's like 2015. So it's more like 6 to 7 years, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so he's one of the key people I really look up to when it comes to the entertainment side, because they're like we discuss a whole lot of stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm really learning. So before we talk about entertainment, because definitely he's actually involved into a whole lot of things when it comes to being specialized under entertainment. Like he made mention, it's actually the love and the passion that he actually has for it. So let's talk about Gambia. Deka bu ndaw la, you know, ku si xam tamit jaar-jaar we all have our own individual side, but the most important thing, it has to do with the youth, and then ndawi ñoom moom ëllëg. They are the future, you know, leaders, or ñi nga xam ne magi dañoo dem ñu ñoo fi des. And then soo ko xoolee a whole lot of youths are actually desperate. A whole lot of youths are actually not being encouraged. A whole lot of youths, then you feel like, you know, we would fuck you because when it comes to youth empowerment, a little bit of it, they are responsible half of it. When you talk about the job empowerment, the job opportunities that it's actually necessary to be created. So the first question I would actually ask you is, what would you actually define as youth empowerment under our own society?
Okay, we're all youths, and my own little knowledge, like create something that you will get something out of it by yourself. You understand? Government, they have a role to play. You understand? So government, let them create the road, let them create the opportunity. When creating the opportunity will make things easier, because Boba guy didn't ham. Okay, this is here. I have to be into it in order to add value in my society and to add value to myself as a person. You understand? So man, as when I introduce entrepreneurship business way, I get to understand that as a youth, danga have a skills. At least lum tuti danga better skill. It is not limited. Our brains, like the way it is built, is fantastic. We can do a lot with it. You know, we can think. You know, we can innovate. You know, so make good use of that. If you make good use of that, definitely the job problem bunyo amni dafa wanyeko. But okay, we have to wait for government to do everything and all that. Like whilst is a poor country, I can say, but we all have a role to play. Na ku nekk create something for yourself. Na ku nekk am li nga xam ne lii man maa koo def man maa nekk di liggéey lii bu nekk di xaar pour keneen liggéeyam nga dem toog pour liggéey ko man I don't believe in working for people. I don't work for people. I don't like working for people. lu ma mean on that like ma war a bàyyi dem di toog although I respect everyone ñu nekk di liggéeyal people because fii foog nit liggéeyal la nga liggéeyal nit boo tamit kenn ku nekk dafa des si direction boo jëm. you understand man my entire life ak benn ñaari nit rek laa musa liggéeyal ne damaa dem si suba ma wàcca ngoon but it cannot go mënut a solve suma problems benn salary mënut a solve a problem. You know, so I have to go and create something for myself. Nga xam ne lii man maa ko moom then ma uti ñi nga xam ne dañoo ñëw ñu team up ñu liggéey. Yeah, man, that's the little definition I can, give on the youth empowerment.
Okay, but so go hello Hole. There is this little ego that actually happens most of the time. Doomi Adama yàlla dafa la may lum la may. We are all gifted. Naturally, but certain times you literally find it so difficult pour nga gis yow yàlla lum la may and then it actually cannot happen so su duggee si gis-gis.
Okay, government nag foofu lañu war a ñëwee. Government, that's the biggest role they have to play when it comes to this youth empowerment because if I can like we have an institution boo xam ne is only for mechanic. We have institutions that is only for carpentry. We have an institution that is only for designers. We have a institution that only for newly get tile. We have so many different jobs. You understand? I cannot say every industry, but at least government muna cover a lot when it comes to creating platforms where young people will go and showcase their talent. Because don't wanna talk, talent, but you don't have a space. You don't have an environment. So government should create that environment for the young people. So if government are not creating that environment for young people, it will make it very difficult for that country to develop. Because the Africa youth see, they are not like they're not being like they're not manifesting. Like youth say they are more like useless. Because if I can like ndawi réew ñu ngi toog nekkuñ di def dara like réew boobu doonu that country cannot go further, that country cannot go no way. So government should create these platforms, government should create these institutions yoo xam ne young people dinañ dem ñu showcase seen talent because talent like you nurture it start from scratch nga from the grassroots nga nurture ko mu jóg mu dem and loolu is a process but yet still there's so many young people outside there, and you know, they are really making wonders. They're really making good on their field without those platforms, those institutions. But again, the other message we to the young people is do not wait. Bul har ne suma government defarul ma li man duma ko def wala damay har. No. Go out, create it for yourself. Government mun nañ see ñëw ñu jàpp si ñu dem. Waaye lii la ñu yàlla teg. But as time goes on, I believe the fight change. But we are the changers, young people. Let's make that change. We can do it.
You made mention of a point that is, you don't like for a person mu xaar keneen liggéeyal ko wala nit sax ngay liggéeyal keneen because we all know how hard it is with the challenges and all of that. But lena tamit mu ngi si mooy ndaw yu bari ñu ngi fii am nañ dream, they want to do something but helping hand moo dee nekk affaire bi. So nit su dee like people like me, if I want to do let's say into mechanic and all of that, but aw man dimbal bi su suma own family, aw man dimbal si ñi nga xam ne war nañoo ekkati at least ñu ne ma ne xam ne mën nañ maa jàppale but ñi ngi toog ñi ngi téye seen boppa. If a youth man like me ma toogee noonu ama benn demal and at the end of the day chaos dañoo dem yow da nga useless society bi nekkul sa morom yi yëpp ñu ngi def li sa morom yi yëpp ñu ngi def le. How would you actually summarize that particular challenge that most of the youths are actually facing si time bu ñu nekk nii right now?
Okay, man mi suma boppa, I'm a victim of that. Because the family nga create, nga set up your business plan, nga set up the idea, and the first people you think of to go to is a family, and you go to them, and they tell you like, okay, we cannot do it, or we will do it, but dinko de musadef. You understand? We have it here, and outside Tamit, they muna them okay, this is what I want to do, and I need your support. But we have to think of one thing also. So buge nit mu jappale la. First danga wara jappale sa bopa. Do something first. Pour wara jox the people the reason to support you. But don't muna joke rek nga am sa idea and all nga joke nga ne okay dafa dimbale le masili. It's not everyone that believes in your idea. It's not everyone that believes in somebody's idea. Dafa am fi nañ nek in a society bo xamne if they don't see, as long as they don't see, they don't believe. Lol is a big problem. So fofu luma wax moy like anybody going through that nanga just hold nanga fa tie nga push nanga duga all angles fu nega nga try to hold for ame opportunity. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. Bo waxe ak fulo dem waxala kele, keep on going. Whilst you are talking to people, whilst yang buga people believe in your idea, you will make sure yang def sa job. Do your homework properly before hitting the road. If your homework is done properly, before hitting the road, obviously they will believe in your ideas and they will believe in partnership with you. You partner and move. Why do they make something like look easier? But lolo bum tanga give up. Because man, when I was on that stage, I didn't give up. The man had one. Because I was not expecting it. But I believe in my dream. I believe in my idea on my project. So I went ahead. And yala dimbale mama, I'm some partners. You know? So Luneka, just believe and the push. Like dinga gis change the fanyo.
Believe in it, change the fanyo. Okay, now so let's talk about like you made a whole lot of points. And I think these are the topics luñ fokk wala xelaat ne ndaw yi leen la war a gën a di jànga because at the end of the day we have a whole lot of youths ñi nga xam ne their mental way of thinking is totally wrong but lu tuuti de mën a jàngal nit. So the question I would actually ask you is what do you think can actually enroll youths in all communities or societies?
Yeah, on that, no, we already talked about that. No? We didn't talk about that. Okay. Let them gain this Western mind.
That's the answer.
Nañ ko gain ci suñ mind ci. Ñu xamné we have a place for xamné Yalla mu ñu bless. We can do it here. I have this problem with some of my family members that I don't want to travel. I'm here, buguma dem. To be honest. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, like pour ñom man buguma dem. Yamana sa ñom loolu lañ nekk di wax. It's not a buguma dem. I want to go, but I don't want to go and stay. Yama understand? Like comme nit ñi nuñ amé that mind ne man fuck dewma I cannot make it. No, I don't have that mind. Yoon buma fekke ci yoon salam. Buma yoon fekko ci yoon man I still do my thing. Because feel la nekk ma ngi survive feeling santa Yalla. Not that I have millions in my account. You understand? But Santa Yalla bembare I obstacles nak mom du dé ñaka yoyu mom ñu ko face every day. But that is life. Life mo mel nonu. Ñun ñewuñ life to enjoy. Enjoy is after death, is after life. So fii foog ñu suffer. Fii boo suffer wu doo ko mën a doo mën a am dara. So foog ñu suffer. Man that's what I believe. Waaye comme ne dem nañ génne that western mind foog ñu dem. Mu ngi fi, we can do it here.
Let me say this. Like you made mention, honestly speaking, that's the reality now. A whole lot of people like me, small that mindset boy, fii dara doo ko mën a make, Gambia amul dara, blah blah blah. And then the worst part of it is that ne ñu nekk foofu ñu dee change ñu nekk fii seen mindset bi but Ahmed mindset boobu it can't change honestly speaking because every youth is actually so obsessed pour génne dëkk bi dem def ko foofu and a whole lot of people also are there ñu ngi bëgg a delluwaat because of the hardship they are actually facing especially being a black person you face the ignorant side of the racism understand but still yaa ngi survive and then you also want to come back to your own house what is the difference in between there
okay xam nga génna dem ut loolu dañ ko fi fekka from suñ maam yi suñ parents and all that dañ daan mun a walk from country to country yaa ma understand so loolu dañ ko fi fekka but ñun this generation nuñ okay this mentality lañ war a change suñ way of thinking suñ way of reasoning things ne buñ demut out we cannot make it no man I believe we can make it here buñ amee the right opportunity if the right opportunity is given we can definitely make it here but lii mu ngi tax even suñ youth si they are so lazy it's making the youths lazy then okay dama am pour toog maa ngi xaar tukki suma mag mu ma promise tukki maa ngi uti jabari tubaab wala kii mu ma dégg tukki so dama toog ma xaar so I don't need to walk whilst you are nge ways you have a time bi nga xam ne like to add value in that country you are every youth kenn ku nekk is important in society so bul foog ne like yow danga you are not important in society no yow boo jàppee fii ma jàppa fii kii jàppa fii bro our country is moving but su ñaar kii jàppee kale bañ a jàppa like do them and everyone wants to live a good life everyone wants to live a good life and we don't want to work hard for that ku nekk dafa bëgg a ne Europe easy wut America easy wut ñu ngi liggéey day and night ñu ngi liggéey day and night understand so yow tam fi nga nekk you can do it ñooñu dañ liggéey ba tey sa youth yaa ngi liggéey they don't need to go out so Africa that's what we need to do Africa we have to change our mentality let's build Africa let's build it here let's give the youths a reason for not to leave the continent it's a whole continent of 50 something countries why we cannot make it here lan more warata the European and America and other countries understand like we are having problem with this migration understand let's do it here we have our own continent Africa like let's make the environment friendly for the youth if the environment is not friendly like we lose because all these people that are going out they're going to add value to those countries whilst your value is going down so luma am pour youth like nañ change loolu liggéeyal fii creatal fii do it here ba yoon fekk si la bu la yoon fekk si waaw man lu ma bëgg mooy ma liggéey fii yoon yi tukki ñëw a business ma génn dem outside dem Europe for business trip for 1 week 2 weeks I come back continue my work holiday bu jotee ma jóg ma ne I'm going to UK or I'm going to Europe for holidays or I'm going to America for holidays just like how they are coming for holidays in Africa waaye ñu nit war nañoo mën a liggéey ba nga xam ne we go to holidays in their countries but not them coming all the time here things can change Africa like we are blessed so let's make good use of what we are blessed
let's make what we are what use
let's make good use of what we are blessed with
yes that's actually a statement Ahmed let's talk about this again 2 last questions before we go for a short break Ahmed it's so frustrating it's so disheartening it's so disappointing gacha Rus our government Kuneka does not take their own responsibilities when it comes to their major mistakes I'm not against the government for saying this but it's the reality and then I'm speaking on something li nga xam ne the public actually knew about it gis nañ ko and then dafa doy waar daal but let's talk about the sin that actually happened I think it's actually one month ago or 2 months ago when the government actually between the foreign minister and the vice president xamuñ ku sign on that deportation that our own beloved brothers or sisters ñu demoon through the back way ñu delloo wate guys si biir dëkk bi Ahmed these people actually know that dëkk bi dafa metti whether they like it or not. They are aware of it. And nit ki xëy na xamuloo ndax dafa lebal xamul ndax papaam dafa jaay i kër xamuloo like jaar bu mu dem yëpp pour def boppam mu dem to live a better life daal nu munti bon. And at the end of the day ñu ngi war a delloo gaay we are pointing fingers towards the ministers. When you actually heard about this story, like what did you actually feel emotionally to your own side, and then you tell us more about that situation. You see lan lañ gis seen bopp si loolu.
Okay, man, first when I saw that, I feel sad. I feel sad about it because these are youths you have like they struggle to get there. They struggle to stay there. They struggle to make something for themselves and their family down here. So it was a long process. Can say guy jogul rek chip aga fofu no. It's a process. So I feel sad. And the government kidi wahlale like Lolo will not help a country. Will help a country like people like you are there to work for the nation. You are there to work for the community. You have to be transparent. Keep like Leo Yakodef, take full responsibility because that is why you are put in there. You are there. You understand? Lolo motan you take la fofu nono. So kidi wahlale, I feel sad because it's more like they're not being honest to the young people. They're not being honest to us. But man duma si muna walu sorry because luma gis si media bi si lola neka di wahe. But what is on the ground, I don't know. Na ki more sign, kale more sign, na nila, I don't know. What we are saying online, that's what we are talking. So ñu ñep dañ nekk di assume. You understand? But luma am pour wax moy the government take full responsibility. No matter what happened, defend your people, defend your country. You understand? Ñi suñu waxee ne dañoo deport people to come, you don't have to accept them, man, to me, because nit bu demee ba génn fii mu dem beneen country, that's what he want. Like, bro, we live in a democracy bu nekk nii di oote dafa mel ni it's not real, both locally and international. Because if that democracy bu ñoo woy noonu we is real, like no one has right to deport no one. You understand? Because suuf si boo ko xoolee it's for everyone. But tamit again dëkk bu nekk dafa am rules and regulations. So yow su fekkee ne you don't have papers nga dem dëkk jàmbur, obviously tamit expect anything can happen to you. Because man bëgguma dem in a country boo xam ne dama tooñ, dama violate seen rules yi. I don't want to violate any rules. So I'm not saying I support luñ leen déporté, but ñun tamit nañ bàyyi xel. We have it here. Boo ngay dem këri jàmbur gaa yi nekk di la killing kalang, di la dóor, di la pes, di la saaga, da nga leen fekk seen biir kër. Boo leen fekk seen biir kër loolu yëpp du la si fekka. You understand? So I'm not against it, but ñun tamit nañ bàyyi suñ xel ñu xam ne buñ nekkee dëkk jàmbur we have to abide by their rules. Suñ violate seen rules yi, they have all right according through the law. You understand? Not the constitution, but through the law. Because country bu nekk dafa am law. So if they take you at the law, like the law will do its take. The law be anything lum decide. The law is not there for Fulu or for me. The law is there for everyone, and the law has its own language. So if law be bohe li, obviously that's what they're gonna do. So low time then she wanna buy hell, but I don't support the deportation. But time it when the boy them, then gonna make sure you have papers. Well, about them, it's a process. You know, I'm in papers. It's a process, but they am papers. You understand? But let's try and dig. You know what are the reasons? But I'm not in support of deportation. I'm not in support of it because mentally it's not good. Yo do joge fele nga ñew fi nga deport ñu nga indi len fi. Most of them they will have mental problem. Most of them they have depression. And Lee is not help. It will not help the country. It will not help the country. So government will let them not accept it. because it's harm for our society. It's harm for our society. Let them not accept it. Man lola am pour wax. Anyway, I'm just being one man, Mr. Nobody, you know. So I'm just talking my mind. Man, so fekkee wone man la, you know, ku dem na, ku ñew ma tiyé koku non. You understand? That's life non la. Fokk ñu dem.
Ahmed, still in between. Man mako xolé dal du yoon. Diga, because you are hiding Gambian youths, we have a whole lot of job opportunities in this country, or in the name of your own propaganda, when it comes to your political term or your campaigns, you know, devolving themselves from certain, you know, things. We will do this, we will do that, and at the same time, Ahmed, nga ini ñi do len jox dara li nga xamne at least sa dinañ seen jëriñoo seen boppa ñu bari dof nañ si ñu bari oversight of their own mentality, comme dem nañ for a particular time, indi wuñ dara gaasa boobu tamit ñu ko fa amee. But like you made mention, this is the government, and who are we, you know, to say certain things about it. But we will go for a short break. You're watching the Inspirational Session live at Jamano Media and Products, and today we are having Ahmed Tijan right at Kokoriko. We'll be right back. Daal mu ngi talk very professionally because I know he wouldn't want to answer, but let's just see. Let's just see lalam si jëli. Let's just see lalam ma tontu. Ahmed, you actually into artist management, and si jaar bi lu bot gis dafa raw, and Gambian industry bi it's actually big, you know. A whole lot of petty stuffs are actually under. So si nekkee bu baax nga xam lu dee jaar, but soo si nekkut doo mën a xam te fii artiste neen du toog rek àgga fu mu foog ne àgga na fa si loxo nit la nekk te kooku moo ko fa àggal. The credit matters, the guidance matters, and then yooni appreciation tamit mu ngi si. Ahmed, we have actually seen that you actually was managing novels, that is Aya, T-Berry, and Pablo. And Ahmed, a whole lot of people, no, on a serious note, a whole lot of people, xam nañ ne Ahmed Tidiane moo amee woon xale yi. Before novels were these novels today, sa loxo leen jaar. Certain things are actually private, yes. Seen diggante la, lu happen na. But Ahmed, gis nga yeneen say tamit doomi Adama dafa baax fooy jublu sa boppa nga tegal sa boppa fenn, because gisuñ fenn fi nga xam ne novels will actually say in a platform ne ñu ngi woon si ni Ahmed Tidiane or Ahmed Tidiane definitely what is the secret behind the whole story where it all started between you and novels?
Boy, we are not on novels topic. We are not Ahmed Tidiane topic. Not any other person. Like I don't do it. That's years back. Lulu Roman and Demna. You understand?
But why don't you want to talk about it? That's the question.
Nah, it's not that I don't want to talk about. There's nothing to talk about when it comes to that. I have nothing to talk about when it comes to that. You understand? So let's talk about the artists I'm managing now.
No, we'll talk about all of that. But Ahmed, the reason why ma indi lii doo mos a xam tamit ban xale a youth man or jigéen or whatever muy seetaan lii, understand, mu war a am a little bit advice when it comes to managing artists, because I'm not saying nobles but doomi aadama generally duy doylu duy santa yàlla te duy gërëm mooy doomi aadama so moo tax ma la teel a question bi su dee si jaar at least the little difficulties you actually face to managing artists xam nañ suñu gam ne artist du ndee gërëm they don't give out credit so su dee man sa tey su doon dama ne dama manage artist at least ma xam tuuti advice from your own side li nga xam ne comme dam koo bàyyi xel bu mu ma beeta bu mu nekk a beetu bu ma toog ma ne musuma xam ne lii dafa happen.
Okay, now you're coming. Now you're switch from the novels topic. Well, anyway, it was a good experience. You know, definitely, I have nothing to say. It was a good experience working with them, and that's where everything started when it comes to managing artists. Because when I the first artist, you manage. Although I studied management, business management. You know, Manda in life, luma du manage, bok mas. Lo hamne dal du man nekul man mako manage, buguma se boka, buma se ken mbolé, buguma ken kuma wax ne defal li defal lale. Naay, man dama buga wan ni defal li defal lale. You understand? So luma du manage, I'm not part of it. So it was a good experience. I'm on a lot of jar, you know, jangat amon you know. But the little thing Lomache Ampuwa Moi, managing artists is not something easy. Faking it like you don't have this tool for the game, you cannot manage an artist. Love and passion. Nga taxi ham ligebi. Because the one time I am a manager was you don't even know the basic of artist management. For nga ham the basic of artist management and you love the game. You understand? So then the biggest problem is finance. They are not financially strong. And Gambia, we need to understand one thing. Manager is not an investor. Manager can be an investor the other way around. But the business, the entertainment business, like artist manager is not responsible for the artist bills. You understand? All the time artists will more want to take care of his bills because that manager is working for that artist. You understand? So don't make a delegate artist and you expect that don't make a delegate with someone and you expect that manager to be spending while I'm with everything, which there is no guarantee that if I judge, you know, because one thing our people here, they don't respect paper. They respect going paper. So lumawa young artists moy nine study new janga ñu ham the importance of paper. You make sure whoever they are working with, let them make sure they have paper when signed and you ligue according to what is in that paper. You understand? So loyal and du lu ñoo jënd ci marché is what you earn, is what you work for. Sangor, you understand? So that was so important. So it was a good novels when on ligay dama jangal but that's where everything started. That was a learning process. Today we are not working together doesn't mean there was something or then here or then problem. Hamga luneka is time. Manda lumachi ampuwa all the time. It was a learning process for me. It was a learning process. Yeah.
He keeps on saying it was a learning process. I guess Ahmed doesn't really want to tell the public I did. What actually happened between mom. Yeah. Oh no. I don't know because fi mana yo nun toge ni danga na si yo and I guess lu ma munti nek ndaw jang lu tuti ci man so but buguta gene lu nek sa bir kon nañ xolé nobles ak so but do you still have connection with them so len da ngeen dey mëna tassé ni you know
yeah we still have connection dañ dey mëna demalante buñ amé lo xamné something lo xew they call me guy this is happening like you come nga so recently we shoot a video Iris as mangi manage Iris so we shoot a video. People saw me there. It was a surprise to them, but to us, it was not a surprise because we communicate. You know, recently I am waiting and just weekend pass Bini. He called me. I went there. But imagine even that nehuma because suma sanyon like madam hamga so net how I'm hewam ekal telephone am call la lolu it gives a lot doesn't mean there is something there jama bi moy everything lolu lañ fi am ne tay man ak yow ligéyun still jama mo fa wara neka Gambia li lañ wara understand but sometimes the nit ñi outside ñu dé neka the mixed up things they don't know what is inside you start the war you understand mota go buy hell can dig my way anywhere because there's nothing to talk about. I have nothing to talk about when it comes to that. You know, there was a learning process. Tay nit ñangi gis what I am doing with other artists. You understand? So Santa Yala, that's where it started. You know, so that's it.
Nanko hale nonu, nanko baye nonu. Because I don't think I use any other way around to twist and turn why he put Ahmed Wahmalu have digante mo nobles. So now let's talk about your own entertainment, which is the Fizzle Entertainment, and as well, funnily, you're managing upcoming artists. Funnily, because they couldn't guess Ahmed Tiyante. Dafa wane kii nag let's say i maasu ñoom jisu la war a manage maasu ñoom ST maasu ñoom lii ak lii because duñ am that mention ne di nga bëgg a nekk xale because dañoo wane xale yi lan leen laa jaral xale yi lu leen laa si lan leen laa dugal or whatever. Why did you actually decide to manage young upcoming artists?
Okay, I like that question. Man, I like pushing people. I like people to push me as well, but I love pushing people. I'm gonna start with someone like scratch. You them, you grow. Anybody come and legal, we grow together. Big artists, it's not that I don't want to work with them. They reach out. Smaller hear names, you reach out, you will not believe it. I understand. No need to mention, but it's not something that I am into. When they already established. So more what you pull a guy. Trust me, like I will bring it on the other way around. Tell you I'm a boy. I will not manage a big artist and you will not pay me. No way. You understand? So I can say it's not that they cannot pay me, but they don't see the value of a management. Because as an artist, if you hammer the value of a management, you will not move without a proper management. The swing artists, that's what they lack, a proper management. And they don't respect papers. They don't sign your paper, they elect new job, you them sign a canon paper. It happened. Oh, new job, all of a sudden new job, and you like they terminate a contract. Lolo, the manga defco in the West, Onga defco Nigeria, or other countries. They not teach. Contract is not something that you joke with, but new swing guy, they joke with it. I don't blame them. Mandela University for it, but I make research about it. I make studies about it online. Every day I get research. What do you use my laptop with? I different type of files, I guess. Articles on artist management, on entertainment. Ben Numa Duge into the real estate business. When anything Luma Duga into, I make sure I study it. You understand? So, upcoming, what started upcoming? Ngend them. You don't think about the money. You think of tomorrow. As time goes on, Muneka Halebo Hamne, Kupare Pul Ligela. Ben a short time, rek ngeen di am. Da ngeen a gis affaire, da ngeen a gis progress. Man with any artist bu ndaw bu ma dem liggéeyal pare nga pour job. Everything will go smoothly. Short time la may. Everybody will start talking about you. Lolu dama sé yow, lolu dama sé tek suma lo ci kaw. But for the big ones, if they can pay me, yeah, but they cannot pay me. So let them go. Let me just hold on the small ones. Ma grow a guy, new them. But I'm luma lendi wax moy. As an upcoming, you have to be ready because road be easy wood. You have to be ready, financially, mentally, you know. And the other important thing is loyal. Build them be at some certain level, you start to change. You kill your career as an artist because dafa am yoo xam ne sa team daf ko daan daw yow mënuloo koo daw te doo ko daan yëg doo ko daan xam ñu bari loolu moo nekk di leen di stop dañoo dem ba after doo déggal artiste bi ku ko doon dawal nekkatu fa. So obviously liggéeyam dafa slow te entertainment bi bëggut lu slow su slowwee rek. Boy, do you know how many artists are coming up? They'll forget about you totally. They forget about you easily. ñoom nañ gis constant liggéey artist constant liggéey but boo demee nag ba nit ñi déggatu na you can come back but that come back you need to know how to manipulate the game. If you don't know how to manipulate the game, that's so difficult. So am na kenn si gars yi comme that recently mu ngi am event yaagut demoon na ba wàcca but mu dellu si waat back but I wish artists they learn from him.
I want to do that first.
You're not following the entertainment.
No. Actually, I'm actually following the entertainment. But the thing is, I only involve myself. See necessary things. But entertainment, it's full of petty people. You know, yahale what you say, reclaim funeke. So man, fine. What you say, don't forget. But okay, you actually made a very important point, which is loyalty. And man, personally, at this early age, this na ko si guy. I'm at least my try to manage, but not from the people. But ninga hamne si grassroots be guy dore. Japale guys and promotional side, you know, whatever they have to do, then they involve. They can't do things without me. But my feel like hale school legi xam nañ gaay okay through flow blah 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 toog rek comme dañ ma ghost dam day gis seen things in media. I don't involve myself in it. If you don't call me to say this, I don't involve myself in it. But that's actually a human being, that is. So let's talk about
loolu tamit a lot of people dañ mix things on that ne déema ma ngi doon defaral li artist waaye tey artist bi déggatuma ko gisuma ko. But remember, when you were doing that, you guys did not sign a contract. 1. 2, you are not officially part of that artist management team or that artist team. So obviously, some work with that particular artist is temporal, it's time. A time will come, then you move. That is life. So your type, anything linga hamne yange deferral artist is not ne mom nga ko nekk di ko deferal de. You doing it for yourself. Man tay, my previous work gave me opportunity to work with so many international artists in Gambia. They don't know it and they don't need to know it.
I already know about it.
You understand? So like I got some contacts, some links you have mala wane li ne artists I work with them, they mangi talk Gambia. You will not believe them. Munna talk fini. You understand? Fizzle can facilitate a full collaboration album for any artist in Africa, worldwide, like the whole country, the whole continent. We can do it. Bet them sir out of Africa. You understand? But man, I do my thing. Not so. Queen ligaya man, akuma jege moy muna ham what I have. You understand? So you neka outside, they're making good use of it. You neka outside, but artists they muna fail a Fizzle member, or they muna fail Fizzle put you water them to his country, put ligay, mu fly low, Fizzle to another country what? Bro, Lolo, swing boy, they don't know about it, and they're here, they have it. You understand? So ligay bi, nekut kinga artist binga, nekut kinga ligay nunga ko is for yourself. So nany buy the in that hatred or that problem between ñun ak artistes yi man bu ma liggéey ak artist bi jóg mu dem déggatuma ko gisatuma ko I will not feel bad about it because man when I was doing the work I was doing it for myself artist bi bu fa nekkut then booba you will see the liggéey boo doon def si artiste boobu noonu fekkee yaa ngi doon def liggéey bu baax dafa feeñ si yow fekkee naa yaa ngi doon def liggéey bu bon loolu noonu du feeñ si yow so lu ma laa wax mooy artiste amuloo moom ak contract bokkuloo si tiimam bi xamal ne sa liggéey ak moom is temporal nit nag mu ngi laa toppa as long as mu ngi am lu mu bëgg si yow su demee ba am na lu mu bëgg si yow mu ngi dem si keneen nit moo mel noonu waaye yow tamit make sure kooku time bu moo liggéey yow make sure yow tamit nu moo capitaliser yow it yaa ngi capitalize ëllëg bu fa nekkutee yow still di nga move because yow tey fuloo yow neen liggéeyatul ak that artist does that stop you from working with other artists?
No, it's not like not working.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm still going.
Then
man dem na man alhamdulillah man tane na artist very upcoming artist but the part I'm actually trying to say is that come
it's good you add value to their career. It's good you add something in their starting. It's good you add something on them. No problem. They don't take care of your bills. Bro, gis nga sometimes we make life difficult for ourselves. Ñun ñoo dee make life difficult for ourselves. Nit dafa am nu ko yàlla bindee. Te it's good sometimes ñuy study nit booba doo sona. You understand? Ma artiste boo ma rombee wala kenn nit romba ku ma doon liggéey te liggéey nga romba nii loo ma like man loolu push ma place. You don't take care of my bills. Joxuloo ma lekk, joxuloo ma naan, joxuloo ma solo. You understand? So why should I stress myself? Bro, xam nga do your job. They're seeing those are the people ñoo xam ne ñoo dee add your followers, ñoo dee add your viewers, ñoo la dee check, they talk about you and all that. That's mean you're making progress. So it's good to add something value to sister moromi doomi Adama. Yeah, man, that's me.
Okay. That's add value to your work. We are almost to the end of the discussion, but let's talk about Tycoon. Ndawla, versatile, bugal lu moo def te personnel dama ko dee wane future nga because ndaw yi tamit bari na ñu nekk ci entertainment side bi and it's normal pour nga gis ñi nga xam ne comme kii strictly daf ko ci make kii du ko make but you are assuming and then certain prediction it goes into reality depends on how the person is actually working and gisuñ Tycoon when the album dropped I guess amul fa benn the EP rather amul fa benn collaboration producer bi okay that's the edit that's different so and man I love seeing young people working together because at the end of the day you are pushing each other because ndawi ñoomi neen la and whenever I see young people coming to me I feel like ne if you ñun ñëpp suñu égalé dafa dem but under managing Tycoon we were all surprised with the EP and then the fact that it's culturally rich because the Sinkolinkolin sing that's my favorite song. Very nice song. Because the reason why I actually said that is fii song yu bari ñu fi dee gis except let's say Nobles doo gis benn artiste ku dee bëgg a involve boppam si cosaan te our heritage is actually everything and then when I heard that song I'm like okay this is the right kid ki nga xam ne mu ngi demaale but mu ngi àndaale cosaan bi how did you develop that concept pour xale bi woy si and then he has his own style of music gisuñ ko loolu it's totally different why nga indi concept boobu si moom.
Yeah, shout out to Tycoon. Yeah, never did boppa, but that's a kid I love so much, you know. I can do anything, you know, just to see him up there. Yeah. Okay. Ñun, we have our culture. Ñun dafa am where we belong to. If we don't represent that, we cannot sell ourselves outside there. The only way nu ñoo mën a sell ourselves outside there is through our original identity. Only our original identity that can sell us outside there. So that makes it easy for the job. Bro, whatever we are doing, we have to fuse it with our culture. Because don't want them feeling okay, yeah, nigga, baby, blah 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 blah. Like those people, that's what they're doing. That's them. Your originality is different with that. So do your own. Then Boba, when you go to them, they will listen to you. But what they look at it, they will never listen to you. So man, fofala ko jarale, they're gonna have the tycoon will bring something different. It's an EP, but anybody come send that EP. Ragalo must send anybody around Muy Africa, Muy Europe, his project, and he's a kid, just 19. But team be from suñu liggéey artist dañ la guide nga def nekkut loo bëgg a def nga def lu musique bi laajte loolu nga def so ñun ñëpp lu musique bi laajte loolu lañ nekk di def te through that amoon na a nomination in Ghana and through that he is even nominated again for this year in Nigeria where he is given the opportunity to perform 2 tracks and given an award.
I have to go with that.
So loolu yëpp job la. Loolu yëpp job la, you know. So affaire si liggéey la rek. And yeneen yoo xam ne ñu si pipeline bi jaruñu wax as time goes on people will see, you know. But liggéey la rek nañ liggéey ñu focus ñu liggéey things dafa ñëw. We have the talent here, we can do it.
We have the talent and we can do it. By now, tamit, he's not actually involved into any kind of event. Si suma gis-gis. When he posts, rich crowd la rek la dey face. Despite seeing a whole lot of events that are actually happening, and then which is part of your work. How did you actually have to change his total way of music under your own control? And then the last question would be, are we actually expecting an EP being at least the next gis upcoming artist maybe at Gambian big artists?
Okay, about the events, Luneka is time. Luneka is time. Man, I don't want to see my artists on a stage, Bohamne, the crowd will not shout on his or her music. Especially locally. So, Lolomota like, then they over buy some hell. She shows it's not every show la mo muna them perform. But right now, Lunyo Neka they concentrate on more is promoting his songs. Ninyo ham his songs. Right now, that's what we are concentrating on. Sink into the minds of the people, in their head. Then Denko gets more perform every show. And this is a kid that has the opportunity to perform in every show. He have the opportunity to perform in any show he wants to perform in this country. Lolo man ma wax lolo. But work with is not that way. Liggéey bi du noonu. It's a process. But I go stage for them perform in stadium. Fii nga gis artists bu jóg them perform stadium. And it's normal. It should not be like that. Like you walk to get to some certain level. So that's how I am. Me and my team are managing Tycoon.
Okay, so would we actually expect at least a show, because for upcoming artists do they have show? I don't know that then feel come tojun fen or when a guy feel come now I can't do this argument that particular stage. But do you actually think that maybe this year at least ñu gis ne ndaw la mu ngi ñëw mu ngi bëgg a taxawal un sooyam bi are we expecting what are we really expecting from him maybe this particular year if you're actually working on a project bi nga xam ne dafa génn si public bi or anything daal.
ok lu ma mën a wax mooy dinañ release singles and there is a possibility ne dinañ release a project you know but ne dinañ host an event boo xam ne moom moo ko headline loolu I cannot say on that now because we have other plans so the way we are working he's not that artist boo xam ne is fa jóg rek dañoo jóg rek ñu dem organize event that's not the way we are working but loolu dina ñëw but right now I cannot say ne ñun dinañ ko hostal event but one thing I will tell you will see something that will amaze you anytime soon from him.
We will see anything that will actually amaze us from Tycoon. You also have another artist. I don't know if danko officially Guinea mung si sa board or you would want to talk about that particular artist. It's actually a girl anyways. So is it officially out? I wouldn't mention the name. So is it officially out or it's actually yet to be officially announced publicly?
First, before I answer that question, why do you ask that? Why do you say that? Why?
Okay, because yang si lu bari man xam naa gis naa lu bari te invite nga ma si benn liggéey bu mu doon def te nekkul ñëpp a xam si saroon la nekka so question boobu laa nekk di laajte daal.
Okay, people don't need to know that maa ngi liggéey ak kii maa ngi liggéey ak kële. You understand? Yes?
No, but
when time bu jotee for them to know, they will know. But lu ma am pour wax la mooy you
entertainment, you know, something.
Okay, boo bàyyi xel boo demee si Fizzle entertainment Instagram page bi di nga gis turam foofu noonu. So that's mean it's official. Lolo is official. Like I don't do like okay, te maa ngi sign an artist bi dama am pour officialize génne ko and all that. No. People will know it through our work. Man liggéey laa gëm. Ne dama am pour wane lii wane lale is of course that's my artist. Dañoo mention name am dama fi jógee dañu mention name am. That's Imani. Imani is yeah. So it's official. Fizzle Entertainment is managing Imani, you know, and she is amazing. She got a beautiful voice. Her talent is incredible, and she is just amazing. And Gambia, watch out for Imani. She is coming. Right now, because things are slowed down. She's on her, like, mungi engage into other stuff. Like, she's going to school. Lunega is time. You understand? So, but Luma Ampuwa Gambia, let them just watch out for Imani. She's coming. And she will definitely come differently. Inshallah. Yeah.
So, Lola Ampuwa Imani, I would actually leave you to have your final words, at least to guide young people. Ñi nga xam ne dañ am talent. And also ñi nga xam ne ñi ngi toog the hard government bi pour jox leen loxo pour teg si liggéey and I would also thank you for coming to my platform because last week lañ ko waroon a am he had to emphasize ne nañ ko am week bi comme dañ ko war a am and then su ma amee a whole lot of you know empowering people like you instead of man ma forcer gars ñu am ko ñoom may forcer because platform bi you're not doing it for yourself you're not doing it for me ñu koy seetaan la ñu say am knowledge and then knowledge it can actually be much appreciated and then not being selfish to yourself nga génne ko pour ñi nga xam ne dañ siy jàng dara dañ siy njëriñu and then they will actually see the positive side of it.
Okay, thank you for inviting me as well, which I really appreciate. It means a lot to me. Luma Ampuwa Moy, the young people is believe in yourself and know that you are unbreakable and know that you can do it. You can do it wherever you are. Guy, like, use what you have, you know, and walk where you are with the little that you have. Lila Ampuwa the young people. You know, finga neka, munga fa ligay ak linga yore. Tenga meko ñep ñu gis ko. You know, so mu neka ci entertainment, mu neka into any field. Believe in yourself, ñu xamne we have a whole continent to build. We have a whole country to build, and Benin nationality du jóge outside mu ñoo bilal ñu suñ Gambia. Benin nationality du jóge outside mu ñoo bilal ñu suñ continent bi. It's only the African people that can build the African continent. It's only the Gambian people that can build the Gambia. Buñ génnee ñu dem outside duñ ko mën a build. So let's do it here. We can do it here. Man, that's what I believe. I believe in Gambia, I believe in Africa. Although man nak dama rah into them 3 countries. All the time I call myself an African. Yeah, but I'm a Gambian, I am an African. You know, and I am an African. We are all African because we are all the same people. We like it, we don't like it. Africa is one. Yep.
We like it, we do not like it. African is one, and then dafa gëm ne kuy toog réewam mu def ko dafa gëm ne that mentality ne si biti nga ko mën a def mën nga ko fi def. Yeah, people like ST, people like a whole lot of people nga xam ne they're not into the business side ndax football lañ or whatever ñu bari fii lañ ko fi méggee but si yoon tamit ak jaar-jaar la. Thank you so much. You are watching the Inspirational session live at Jamano Media and Products. This is an interview with Ahmed Tidiane, aka Fizzle, luñ ko xamee, and yow all the way at Cocorico. For now, soon pare mën na jël few videos, ñu add ko fa at least mu nekk a promotional side from our team to as well to be free because they're not giving us food free, so we are doing it free from our heart. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.
This is Cocorico, one of the best restaurants at Tropic. So Gambia, anybody ko bëgg chicken ñëwal Cocorico bi kay foofu ñëwee da nga lekk nice food, best chef, best customer service. So Gambia is the place to be.